I got two quick things that I forgot.
Oh shit, Pete forgot.
One, we never talked about me going to the first game of the year, which was supposed
I
to
think
be
we should
the
talk
read
about
out.
that. Let's go.
But we're just
Let's
gonna
talk
do
about
it. We're
your
gonna do it real
experience.
quick. I just want
No,
to
take your time.
say we got a couple things here. One, it was Liam Hendriks bobblehead day.
Oh,
Which
nice.
I was lucky enough to get one. But
Now, does
Robin
he
and I
swear?
were
Can you push a button? Does he start swearing at you?
no. He said maybe next year's version will have that on it. They did
Oh,
ask
okay.
him about a talking version of it. He said I don't think it will be distributed to children, adults only. Um, but what was really bizarre, I mean, it wasn't the game was not sold out, but the weather was a little on the chilly side. It was like 48, partly sunny. Lower tank was filled, upper tank maybe a third. But at like around an hour and a half or so before the game is when we got to the parking lot. And I was shocked that it took us like forever to get into the ballpark. Like the lines were huge.
Oh,
The
wow.
main entrance line, like when we go in from the red lot after we've been tailgating, the entrance we normally go in, actually was wrapped around
Oh, I've never had that
around the
problem.
building. I know. I've never have either. All the way down Shields. Like, what the frick is going on? Yeah. So we went to another gate, but we were still in line for like a solid 10 minutes or so before we got through. So that was like a little disheartening that they
Was
were
that the
having
metal
some.
detector issue, or what was that?
I mean, the metal detector, it moves pretty smoothly. Like you just kind of you take your stuff, throw it in there. That's metal, your phone and
No, I
your
know, but
keys, and
was
go.
there something wrong with it, or
No,
what was
no,
happening?
I don't know what was going on. I don't know if everyone just decided to converge at the same time to get these bobbleheads or whatever. But
Oh, that's it.
it was kind of that was kind of shitty. But we got in plenty. We were in there plenty of time. Game was good. Sox won, but the most exciting news
Decent
of all.
weather.
Yeah, I mean, we were on the first base side, so we had sun for probably the first 5 innings. Then after that, there was a breeze, so it got a little chilly. So we moved over to the third base side because like half the fans were just hanging out in the outfield because it was all sunny in the outfield. So there were some seats on the third base side in the sun, so we grabbed some of those. But to end the game, to finish the game out. But the biggest news is there were actual vendors working the seats. We actually bought beer.
I heard about
beer
this.
from a real
Yes.
vendor, a real beer vendor. Now they don't accept cash. You still have to just use your card. They got little machines and everything. But there's also a hot dog vendor out there. Thankfully,
Nice.
there wasn't a cotton candy vendor, so I was happy that ridiculous giant post that blocks your view was
The worst
not
vendor
there.
in baseball.
The worst vendor in baseball history, the cotton candy vendor. But overall, the Sox won 3-2. It was a good game. They beat the Rays, which is always nice to hear, beating a team that should be over 500 when the season's over and done with, which they couldn't do at all last year, it seems. So that was good. So it was a good. I'm going again next Saturday. So
did you do a Pete's food frenzy? Did you do?
I did. I need to. I looked at it the other day.
You need to do some editing.
I need to add a little bit of an ending because I was rushing through it because it was so loud in there. And there were like people, so I was kind of like rushing through it, and I was trying to hold it steady while I did it. So
you're gonna finish it up this weekend.
I'm gonna finish it up with just like a post comment to better describe the pretzel wrap bratwurst, which is what I reviewed. Ooh. It's a new item this year. So
we'll make sure to do some cross promotion. You've got your food blog and food podcast, Pete's Food Frenzy. We'll post that here on Major League A-Holes as well because you were at Sox Park. So I think that's
right. And
dovetails nicely.
This part of it, but I'm happy to report that in Midwest Beers, Revolution Brewing still has a presence in the stadium. You can still get this little gem.
I was worried.
I was worried, but they are still there. And then
we poured one out for the the Revolution, what was it called? Sox Tap Room, Sox Social Tap Room.
Yeah.
We did that whole segment on it last week. So,
but they have that there. I'm hoping when the weather warms up and it gets released, they have some Sun Crusher there too, because that's a nice, refreshing summer beer that they do.
Wordhole Media.